में आपका
Om
स्वागत है।
Shanti. Everybody is welcome to the Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 8. Stay in Avyakt silence and experience the double light angelic stage. Today's topic is form of light. Now all your activities are to happen with signals from your elevated thoughts. Have such a form of light that all your wasteful thoughts and wasting of time will finish. Only the thoughts that are to happen practically should arise. Only those who have to do this practically will think that they have to do this. Only then will this corporeal world become the subtle region. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Once I asked Baba, in this subtle region, how does the business take place? Baba said, through sankalp, through the thoughts. Because, see, there is no vani, means the talk, the words. Baba, what Baba wants to say this to us. If we have to give some signal to Baba, that has to be through the sankalp, that's a thought. Now, if the thought comes to the mind from Baba or from your side, or the pressure of the other people, we should come to know about that, right? How we will come to know this thought is from Baba. There are two things in that also. If there is something to happen, then the thought comes, or is it our rachna, the creation? So Prakash Mani ji, Dadi ji used to scenes come in front of me. Dadi ji's mind used to have the bhavna, where there were 5,000 Brahmins together at the time. Our old brother Bhopal Bhai, Gopal Bhai. One was Bhopal Bhai, who used to see the land of Shantivan, and the other one is Bhopal Bhai. The villagers used to give a lot of good. One of the villagers said that I have the land. The Peace Park land was made available at that time. Dadi ji said that take it. And I was only thinking at that time. You must remember that Murli used to finish, and now, and Dadi used to say that you should talk about your thought. Dadi ji said they used to have be a gathering. It happened from Dadi ji's thought. So there should be a match together. Do not think too much, but how I should have self-confidence on my own thought. I was talking about my experience from Peace Village. Somehow I had this, there were some soul sisters who were instruments for service. I said, where you come, whether my body did not have that much strength, I sat in the car, I said, Baba will take me. But everything went so well. Then now it comes to my mind that Baba must have given that thought, that how it became accomplished. And we came in the evening, and then we have to go back, and our day timetable will start. So how this self-confidence comes to me, that sometimes I used to think there used to be a match. The same thoughts used to come, that Baba should come, that Baba has to accomplish through me. Because thoughts you do again and again, and you don't do it, then your self-confidence depletes. I must be doing from my only my thought. The elevated Shresh Sankalp is through Baba. This is a very, very good point. After a long time, we are thinking. So, the month of January, we must experience something. We used to see before, like Dadi Janki ji used to see and say, many times Dadi ji used to say, Janki Dadi, that I had to say something to you. And after 24 hours, I will talk to you. Maybe some thoughts will reach you, and then I will talk to you. So I have to talk less. And really, as if the thought came to me as if and I said, I was thinking the same thing. Like this, Dadi Jis used to do their karobar, which is their business, Baba's business. So if then we say that it's from from Baba. So we should be able to catch it. And if we have the yoke of the intellect, I will also say that I was feeling the same. I was feeling the same. So this is unity, unity of thoughts. So Baba is saying that do the business with the thoughts. Much we don't have to speak. There should not be much argument. As if we all are catching Baba's thoughts. The month of January and the this year that has started, all our subtle shaktis should get fulfilled. Like Baba's telling now that remain light. Baba's saying remain light. When you go to the subtle region, they ask me how, in what form you see us, how you talk to Baba. Everybody asks me, you must do that in the month of January. Now Baba says that do all your activities are to happen with signals from your elevated thoughts. What kind of signal? It's Baba's signal. And now look, Baba is the guide. He's the Satguru. Baba will take us with him. So he has to prepare us, right? So Baba, we are getting prepared ourselves, but Baba has a responsibility. So what Baba is preparing, he will give some signal, right? I have this coming into my mind very well. Earlier, it used to be more how we used to how we will understand Baba's signals. Baba says that have such a form of light that all your wasteful thoughts and wasting of time finish. Only the thoughts that are to happen practically should arise. Only those who have to do this practically will think that they have to do this. Only then will this corporeal world become the, from Baba's side, it used to come in, it should come into my intellect, and with the others, this lane deal, the give and take, it should be in the elevated stage. So there is a general is the Srimat of the Dharna inculcation, and there is one particular also. One is for Dharna and one is in particular. So how all of us can catch? This is a really big thing. So Baba says, only those who have to do this practically will think of this. They have to do this. Only then will this corporeal world become the subtle region. The time is such, the time will come such as if we do not develop this habit, the mansa, the mind, the service through the mind, and catch the sankalp, the thought of God, then whether we have a gathering of 2 or 5, everybody should get the same thought. And we should be able to make that thought that it comes to the other one too. And we will give a little bit of um, attention towards that. So, so this is for the month of January. And I understand that if we all think about it and Baba, through Baba, this is happening. Some say that Baba has touched them, but sometimes it doesn't feel. So how we should think less? When we think less, too much planning and program, but it is okay. But sometimes we speak too much. But we should have such a elevated thought that planning is there, but the time is such that we have to do more big service, badi seva. The bigger seva, Baba will get it done. So, therefore, later on, we don't have to think. So, where that success has not been attained. Why not? If Baba's task is there, it will get accomplished. So, this is a very beautiful Avyakti signal that our sambandh, the relationship and nature with each other should be through the power of thought, elevated power of thought. The love, the unity, the regard towards each other will remain. Baba says many times. It's a reminder. All of you are helping Baba in the establishment of the new world, and all of us are surrendered with this thought. I still remember I say that whatever my father says, I do that. So Baba ka, what is the Baba's job of establishment? So we are madadgar, we are helpers in the task of God's establishment. One is that we have to make seva, do seva, make the students, and the second is I am helper in God's task of establishment. With this sankalp, the thought, the service that you will do and you become an instrument will be unique and different. So everyone think like that, and we will churn more. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om
Avyakt Murli
Shanti.
revision on
Avyakt Murli
peace.
revision
सफल जीवन
1969.
का भाग्य और वरदान। अव्यक्त वाणी।
Avyakt Vani.
तारीख है
The date is 31st of May, 1972.
भविष्य में अष्ट
The
दिग्गजों
reason for
और
being
वरदानों
afraid
स्त्री
of Maya
पुरुष
or for not being able to face
सभी
Maya
की भयानक
is that you
कंपनी
do not experience the
मृत्यु
hand
भी साथ
and the
साथ
company
चलती रहे
Baba is giving.
तो कैसा
Baba is giving company. But what can he do if those
फिर
who have to
माया
take
से
it
घबराएं
do not take it? When a
माया
father
से घबराने व माया का सामना ना करने का कारण
when the father wishes to
साहस
bring
और
a
हाथ
child onto the right path,
नहीं
he
बढ़ाता
holds the hand of the child.
बाप
But
साथ
if the
चले
child lets go of the
लेकिन
father's
रास्ता
hand
अलग है
and continues
तो क्या
to
करें
follow his own dictates,
जैसे
what will
जैसे पिता
happen?
का हाथ
When a father
बढ़ाता
wishes to bring
वो
a
सही
child
रास्ते
onto
पर
the
ले
right
जाता
path,
है
he holds the hand of the
चारों
child.
ओर
But
हाथों
if the
से
child lets go of the
अपने
father's
रास्ते
hand
चले
and continues to
तो
follow his own dictates, what will
क्या
happen?
जाएगा
He will be confused.
एक तो
In this
बुद्धि
way,
मन अहंकार
firstly,
को
you
भूल
forget
जाते
the
हैं
company of the intellect
श्रीमत
and
के
you let go
हाथ
of
को
the
जब
hand of
पकड़ते हो
Srimad.
तब
This
मुंझते
is
हो
why you
वह
become
उलझन में
confused
आते हो
and have to face
और सारे
problems
टूटे
and
ख्वाबों
become
को
weak.
छोड़ देते हो
Maya is
तब
also very
मुंझते हो
clever.
वह उलझन में आते हो
Maya
अपार
is also
ताकत
very
से भरी
clever
चलती
in
है
order to attack
वह पहले
you.
बड़ी चतुर है
In order to
कभी
attack
वार
you,
करने से
she will
पहले
first of all make you
पहले
leave the
साथ
hand and the
हाथों को
company and
छुड़ाकर
isolate
अकेला
you.
बनाती
When
है
you are isolated and weak,
जब
Maya
कमजोर
attacks.
पड़ जाते हो
Generally, when an enemy
वह
attacks people, he will first of all isolate them from other company.
वार करता है
He will isolate them with one or another method and
सांस
attack
से
them.
छुड़ाते हैं
Maya also first
तो
makes
फिर
you let
धीरे से
go of the
निशाना
hand
बनाती
and the
है
company, and then she attacks you.
क्या
If
माया भी
you do
बर्दाश्त
not let go of the hand
और
of
राह
and the
को छोड़
company,
फिर वार करेंगी
and then she attacks you.
अगर
If you
इस
do not let
भावना को
go of the
छोड़कर
hand and the company, then
फिर
when
से
you have the company of the Almighty
माया
Authority,
क्या
what
कर
can Maya
सकती है?
do? You
माया
will
कुछ नहीं कर
become the
सकती।
conquerors of Maya, Maya Jeet.
और
So
आपको
do not ever let go of the hand of the company.
सदा
So
मास्टर
constantly continue to move along as Master Almighty
को
authorities.
भी
On the
पुकारते
path of
रहिए।
bhakti also,
एक
you
बार
call out,
पकड़ लो,
hold my hand
अब
once.
आप
So
हाथ
Baba
बढ़ाते
is
ही
holding your
हाथ
hand
में
and
हाथ
wishes
डालकर
to move along with his hand
चलाइए।
in your hand. However,
थोड़ी देर
if
के लिए
even then you
तो
let go of his
कुछ
hand,
नहीं
then
होगा
apart from wandering, what else would happen to
आपको
you?
अपने आप को
So
भटकाना
you
नहीं
yourselves
चाहिए।
become the
सबसे
instruments to
पहले
make yourself
जैसे
wander.
कोई भी
A
युद्ध
soldier
खेलता
would
है,
keep his
जाने
weapons
से
and his
पहले
equipment
अपनी
with
शरीर
himself
में
before he goes
अपनी
into the
सामग्री
battlefield.
सामने रख करके फिर मैदान में जाते हैं।
In the same
ऐसे
way,
ही इस
when you go to
शरीर
perform
को
any action on the
मैदान
field of
में
action,
कोई
and
भी
when any
शक्ति
soldier goes to
अथवा
battle on a
पराजय
battlefield,
करने के लिए आती है,
before you perform any
तो
action,
उनमें से
do you keep all your weapons,
शस्त्र
that is, these 8
अर्थात
powers,
यहाँ
with you
अस्त्र
and then perform action?
सामग्री
Or do you
सामने
remember
रखी
your equipment at the time
हो
when the enemy
और
comes?
जिस समय दुश्मन
What
आता
would
है
happen
उस
then?
समय सामग्री याद
You
आती है,
would be defeated.
तो फिर क्या होगा?
You would be
हार ही
defeated.
जाएंगी।
Constantly
सदा
consider
अपने
yourselves
अस्त्र पर
to be
कनों को
soldiers who are
लगाकर
performing karma on
अर्थात
the field of
महारथी
action.
समझो।
That is,
अच्छा,
consider yourselves to be
ओके,
Maharathis. Okay, we will listen to the rest of the Murli tomorrow. Om Shanti.